I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it harder. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope, and 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They'll go play action here with Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he will score. Roll Odunze. Touchdown Bears. Get in the end zone, the road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. A return now from the 4. Be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
To the air right away is Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one. The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Forced to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Open man, left side. He's got it. Down the left sideline. And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field, as the officials will sort this one out. Now it is 1st and goal. Straight ahead, they go with Dillon. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. Now Hurts. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down. Back at the 8-yard line. 3rd and goal. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
There you go. Hey, easy. 63, 63. On anyone, huh? No touch.
On play action, here's Hurts. This one is caught in the end zone for a touchdown for now. There's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Third and goal.
Hey. No touch. Man. On anyone. Hey, easy. Tiger Horse. 73. 73. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Bears will take over here at their own 12.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with it.
And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, Chicago. On the carry, here's Israel Abanikanda. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
A play fake. Now Williams moving to his left. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Forced out wide. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Clement. And he indeed picks up a Bears 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down. To throw, it's Williams. There's a screen taken in by Swift. And he's into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
To run it down, and your money out. I can run it down. On all of us, on my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute that's
Time, let's get it.
Hurts to the air on first down. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. Now inside the 25. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is not the way. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball at its highest point, come down and hit. There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. A throw on the move is caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. Bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get forward for about a yard. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Off play action. Here's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. They'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he's going to have a Bears first down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
That's to the rookie out of Missouri, Luther Burden. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 6. Now Williams. He'll go underneath to Swift. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Bears first down. They find a way to convert on 4th down and pick up 10 yards. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. He'll go right back to Komet. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Now he takes off. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
This has been some kind of march downfield now, and they pay it off with 6. It's 1st and goal. A 2nd effort, and he is in. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Bears. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
The kick is good.
Good drive. They kept the ball, Greg. They moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. There's one brought in by Brown.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That non-verbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
2nd down throw for Hurts. That caught left side by Goddard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 27 yards.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Gain of 9. Brings up
2nd and a yard.
No touch that! No touch!
He'll get this out wide, and he'll take this one in. A.J. Brown, touchdown Eagles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Now after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
What is it?
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. Williams gonna look to throw it on 1st down. That is hot downfield by Odunze. And he will get into the end zone. Roll Odunze. Touchdown Chicago. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. We're probably just not the same to us. We did it with kids you ain't seen before. We're feeling great.
We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
On play action, Hurts exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good.
They get 18 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
10 at the 42-yard
I hope
line.
we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it as well as you can ask.
1-yard line brings us 2nd and 9.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9.
Great. Go Silver, ready? Hey, easy. 63, guys. 73.
To throw is Hurts. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Chicago.
They'll run with Swift. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
2nd and goal.
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That pass is caught by Burton. That's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's one. Take it in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown Bears. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Going for it all. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
So you take a look at the clock. At this point in the third quarter, you find yourself down. It doesn't feel like it's necessarily desperation time. You're going to have a couple more possessions left, but that throw there felt kind of like a desperation throw. So don't force it. Just continue to sustain possession and just make sure at the end of this drive, you come away with points.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
26, Saquon Barkley.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
3rd and 8.
63.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's good from Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Yeti, man. Call up Yeti. Man. Tiger Hornets.
Again, Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Bears are going to get the football at their own 23. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and
picked up by the all-pro Zach Ball. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place, but as many nice throws
to the goal line and in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles back within 7. It's 35-28. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down.
didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he's shedding tackle. for a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Chicago, saving his best for the playoffs, his 3rd touchdown of the game. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Hey, Silver.
On first down, it's Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. On the run to the right. Throw on the run is complete. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Saquon trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he's going to come up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Barkley, touchdown! Greg, they are picking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out.
42. Eagles 34. Jake Elliott taking off for Philadelphia.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. So they're down 8 here in the final quarter. A touchdown, a must. They come out for first. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game.
And he will get into the end zone for 2, and this game is tied.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Moving outside the pocket. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Going up top. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target, and it'll be third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run here with Swift. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. They'll go again with Swift. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here now, second and 9 from the 39-yard line. Here's Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. That's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Elliott now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Williams on first and 10. Now right on the heels of the pick 6. He is intercepted. Picked off by Andrew McCougar. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Bears' 40-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now it's 2nd and 1. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
36-yard line.
Hurts going to hand this one to Shipley. Call it a gain of 13. Good for an Eagles first down.
13 yards on
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Another carry here for Shipley. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
So it's a win here for